Hi, Jackie here with my one sketch 3 ways layout for April 2025. This month's sketch is designed by Sarah and I'm using American Crafts Cedar House collection. So I do cut some of these pattern papers down to strips and then I will I'm sticking to the exact format as Sarah has used. So I've got the strips going vertically and horizontally in various widths. I've also got 2 photographs of mine and James's recent visit to Harry Potter studio tours in London. And I'm just going to assemble bits and pieces how it is on the sketch on my layout. I'm going to back my photographs with some pattern paper from the 6x8 paper pack. And then I see that I have this blue, nice teal blue, and I thought I want to bring another colour into the strip. So I've just done a 12-inch piece of the teal blue. So I just distress all the edges. Obviously, I don't show you every little step of this. I distress all the edges and I start building up the layers. And then I distress all the edges, build up the layers, and then I start to cut them down to size and layer them up. I just tack them into place initially before I do glue them down properly, just to make sure that I was happy with the how they were positioned on my paper. So I think that's the vertical one all sorted, and then I do my horizontal one, and you will see shortly that I don't know how I've done it, but the vertical strip is not lined up properly. It tilts to the left. When I've watched back on this video, I can see what I've done. I hadn't straightened my ruler up properly. But anyway, I do rectify that for the end result, as you will see on the close-ups at the end. And also, if you hop over to my Instagram account, you'll be able to see a better image of the layouts. So I've also die cutted one of the Magpie, I think that was called Bumpy Borders dies in black, and I'm just going to add that to the lower horizontal strip at the bottom, just to give it a bit more an added interest to it. So as I said, I've stuck my 2 photographs together and I'm just going to back it on I think I used 2 pattern papers from the 6x8 pad, and I've used this brick one because obviously we were pretending to go through a brick wall, so it's got that image as well. And then I use the map one. I cut that down to size, but I do offset it so it just ends up on the left hand side of my photograph. I'll see in a minute. Again, I distress the edges of both these pattern papers, the brick one and this map design or street map design. So I didn't know if to put it on the right hand side. It does end up being on the left hand side, and I just stick those down together. Obviously distress the edges, and then I do add 3D foam to the back of this just to raise it up a bit on my layout. So I'll just stick it just off, slightly on the left, stick them down together. And then I've used a viewfinder, again, Magpie die. So I used a large viewfinder, and I've used that in place of the circle. If you can see on the sketch, there's a circle element. So I've used that in place of the circle element in the bottom right corner of the photographs. So here it is where I'm putting my vertical strip down, and it is totally on a wonk. I don't know what I did, but it's totally really, really, really bad. And I don't know how I didn't see it as I'm actually doing the layout, but I didn't until I was doing the final photograph, the still photograph. So that's when I noticed it. Anyway, carry on with this layout. So here I am putting the 3D foam pads. These are the 25mm ones, again from Magpie. I will put a link for these below. They're really lovely ones to use. And that's going to position, like I said, as is the sketch, and this large viewfinder die in craft is going to go to the right hand side of my photographs. And then the photographs, the 2 matted photographs are going to be overlaid on the top. Let's peel off all the backings. And then you won't see it, but I think off camera I end up adding some extra embellishments. So I did find some of the foam stickers. So I've got the title that says "Take the Scenic Route." Again, you'll see it in the stills of this layout, which I do, which you can see over on my Instagram. So initially I thought I was going to put that ampersand at the right hand side in place of the stars, but then I found a wax seal that says platform 9 3/4 in black, so I added that there instead. And then I went through the die cut pack and I found a tag that says "Don't Kill My Vibe," and I've just added it to the back of the wax seal in that position. And then the top right, I just felt that area, the top right of my paper, was quite blank. It's just a lot of white space for me, so I've just added a small cluster using a tag and a banner piece from the die cut set. Obviously I punched a circle, and that bit says "The Best Day." The banner says "The Best Day." So these are a few close-ups of what I've done. There's the wax seal. I don't think you can see it fully on here. Thank you very much for stopping by and watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hop over to Helen and Sarah's YouTube channels to see how they have tackled this layout. The links are in the description box below. I'll also link the description of the products that I've used. All these products are from my personal stash. Thank you very much. Till next time. Bye.